Hey everybody, Scott here for the Helix channel. It's Tuesday, and I'm wearing the same clothes I wore yesterday. You know what that means? That means I didn't go anywhere today, aside from walking my dog. That's it. Stayed here, fucked around with the Helix. Sorry, the Variax. Helix is over here. A little bit with the Helix, mostly with the Variax. It's a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Updating, it has its own firmware that you have to update. I had no idea. I went through a lot of stuff trying to figure that out. And it's got its own little USB hub thingy. And if both green lights aren't on, you're not happening. And I couldn't get this one to come on for about 2 hours. So that was fun. Anyway, today I'm gonna not really do much with the Helix. I'm just going into it for sounds. I've got a simple rock patch here with the PV Panama and a single IR, and that's it. Just a decent, mid-gain crunch tone, so that I can demo some of this stuff with the new, it's not new, it's new to me, Workbench HD app for the Variax, and show you how it works and how I plan on using it. So, you want to do that? Let's go. Okay, here is the Workbench HD app, and let's hear the guitar first. There might be some noise happening. There's a lot of stuff connected. I've got the Variax cable in it, and an Ethernet cable, 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch goes to the Helix. The Variax goes to that little hub, and that goes to the computer. So there might be some noise in the line. There's no way to know until I edit. So anyway, here's the guitar, the magnetic pickups anyway. Cool. Now, click on the little button on the guitar, and here are some of the options. So we've got a bunch of different guitar bodies we can choose from, and those will influence the sound, depending on which body you choose, blah, blah, blah. So the best way that I find to just, check out pickups is to check it, set it to the neutral body. Now this one only takes into account the pickups into the equation, the difference in the pickups and how they sound. So it's not going to add any extra color to my guitar's tone, depending on the, if I put a telly in there, it's going to have a little bit of extra twang to it that I probably don't want. Some people would want to do that. I just don't. I want this to sound the way that it normally sounds, just with some slightly different pickup configurations. I didn't really, buy this so that I could sound like a Rickenbacker. On the acoustic front, that's totally different. If I actually want to sound like an acoustic, then I'm going to use one of the bodies, one of the, like the Martin D12 or whatever, or the, whatever this one is, 00028. So anyway, with the pickups, on the neutral body, you can choose between all kinds of pickups, starting with the Tele pickups, Strat pickups, P90s, which I really like. So let's pick some P90s, and I've got a pair of what are called, I've got a semi 90 and a dog ear 90. Let's actually, let's go to this one. Where'd it go? There we go. All right, so there's that. And they're both bridge pickups. So let's, move them close to each other. See what kind of sound we get. Now, both of these pickups are on. This is what we're getting. If we move them apart, it'll warm up the sound. Say we, just go to just the middle. And then we can move the middle around, put it right in the middle. but I want the bridge back in. Let's hear that together. It's not bright enough. Let's move it closer to the bridge. Bring this one down here. Let's make its own little humbucker. Which I think is a pretty cool sound. You can also change out the pots. Now this one has lots of options for the pots. I'm going to put some 250s in there. I had some pretty muddy ones set there. Not muddy, but you know, really low value. They should brighten things up. If that's not enough, we'll raise the value even more. There you go. I can also blend in the magnetic pickup, which I think is the greatest thing ever. And I've been monkeying with this today, and I find that about 50% is fucking sweet. So when let me turn on the volume. When I, use these models, I plan on just blending in different pickups and different pickup combinations along with the magnetics to get the kind of sounds that I'm going for. I'm not really going for a Rickenbacker kind of sound, although I can show you what the Rickenbacker sounds like, just for fun. Let's see here. Ta-da. And traditionally not a great sounding guitar with a lot of overdrive. So, let's take off the, put it back, put it over onto the bridge pickup. What is this? Let's turn off the neck. That's the problem. Turn on the bridge. There we go. I can blend that with mine. I wouldn't want to use too much. And that's not too bad. It does color the sound a bit, but if you don't want to go full Rick, you can put a different type of pickup in there. Put in something a little bit. Let's go with a Filtertron situation. Ooh, good times. And you can change the wiring to series or parallel if you're using multiple pickups. And reverse the polarity. You can change the angle of the pickup, raise the volume, and lots of options. Here's the blend of the Filtertron and the magnetic. Good times. I could see actually using that if we were to play a Beatles song. Not to go full Beatle. I'm not going to go full Beatle on us, but I might go 75%. Who knows? Anyway, these are just some of the options, and then I can upload that to the guitar over here. But I don't plan on doing that right now because I've got some more work to do and some more monkeying first. So these are all the different options of Rickenbackers. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. And some of the you can tell that some of the models are a little bit more DSP or CPU intensive. They take a little longer to get their shit together. But like the Rickenbacker is a more complex sound than say the Tele or the Firebird. Although I like the Firebird, it is kind of a rock machine. And it can be a much more rock machine with my pickup. We can loosen that up a bit. Good stuff. There you go, everybody. Good time, Helix. Not really, but very fun. Really enjoying the guitar. I really like the built-in magnetic pickups, and blending them with the virtual pickups is the way to go for me. I really don't want to go full, full virtual. I'm not going to go full retard on this thing because it does sound a little synthetic if you go full, full virtual at times, like with the Rickenbacker. So I will be blending them to taste and then, using them to suit whatever songs I'm working on. So I probably won't even use a Variax cable when I use this thing live, because I don't think the Variax cable sounds as good as the 1/4 inch out. That's just me. This isn't a Variax cable. This is just a Ethernet cable. So, there could be a quality difference there, but I don't think it's going to be that much. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow, and name that riff coming at you. So, gird your loins, prepare yourself. It's coming. And I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, you can buy my presets. If you look in the description of the video, all 3 packs are down there, links to them. And please subscribe, share, like, if you like them. If you don't like them, beat it. So I'll see you tomorrow. And until then, rock on.